versus RAPHTX. ORWANDO, I do believe, is a Miami-based player. I'm not sure who he's going to be piloting in this game, but he's a Miami-based player. Was a long-standing Bison player in Street Fighter 4.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what kind of character a Bison player would want to play in Guilty Gear. That's an interesting way to put.
Figure that out. But Raph is someone you probably know. Raph is a prolific commentator, one of the best in the game, and going to be showing his stuff off on the sticks this time. But yeah, Raph is someone who's been commentating this weekend, and you're going to see on the stream quite a lot if you guys are tuned in throughout.
And you see a nice little the Junk Food Arcade's little hitbox there. That thing is so pretty.
Yeah, it always is nice to see that, but we'll see who we get selected here. It looks like Giovanna is getting covered, which would be cool. And
yeah,
Faust,
Giovanna versus Faust. This matchup is really interesting. Now, Faust is a character that can control a lot of space, whether that be throwing out a lot of his items or throwing out his big buttons. But on the other hand, Giovanna, incredibly fast. She has ways to get around. If Faust whiffs buttons like 2H, any of his very, very big buttons, she can get in there, counter hit, and get her whole game plan going. And of course, Faust, obviously without the PRC tech, he's a little weak on defense, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, they get their button checks rolling. I mean, we might get in mind games too. Sometimes you button check on a different character. But we'll see. Either way, as we've said, it's just exciting to get to see these players together, these players getting warmed up and ready. It looks like ORWANDO is not interested in warming up. He said, I was born ready.
He's just standing there.
Dude,
he's like, get it over with. Let's get on.
Oh, man.
All right, we'll see if they stick with the same characters. I'm really interested to see how these two guys are going to play this matchup. Like I said, of course, Giovanna, heavy rush down. She excels at that. Her fast buttons, that 2D is going to be a really good button to contest Faust in the mid-range area.
Absolutely, and a lot of it comes down to getting the items out as well, being able to have the breathing room to establish your item game, be able to get anything out, whether it's Mini Faust or it's the hammer. There's a lot of tools that are very, very effective for Faust in this matchup, but getting again, the space to actually throw them is going to be so difficult with moves like that 2D and the spiral arrow, man.
Yeah, but now this round start situation, both players backing up, creating a little bit of space.
That's a very nice way to start there. The 2K bursts out of it, actually. Raph is trying to be the aggressor on this one.
Yeah, definitely an early burst to try and get that momentum swinging into their favor here. And there's the weight going out, jumps over it.
Yeah, forces the jump. That's good. I like the little block string there from ORWANDO. The bomb is coming through. Mix pushes him to the corner. Just delays, but gets hit by his own.
Yeah, but gets the J2K counter hit here and is going to go ahead and get a Mini Faust out. Tries to go for the throw, but gets thrown himself into the corner.
Yeah, Mini Faust not able to interrupt in the slightest. 2P, 6P is really, really good for breaking that distance, but again, oh yeah, I was going to say stuck in the corner for now, but using Mix to great effect for a second time in that little float.
Yeah, just going just far enough to hit with the JS there. Nice stuff there from ORWANDO. And that's another great tool from Giovanna. You see so many do that dash forward, multi-hitting, moves so far forward, lets her get her pressure started here.
She just naturally low profiles the 5K from Faust. Also, one of his best pokes, kind of trivialized in that situation.
Yeah, and there's the bomb. He's got the hair. Gets blown up again by it.
Yeah, second time ORWANDO's kind of caught flack for his own item. We'll see if we can go for 3 for 3 or if he can keep the D up. Very nice. And yeah, gets a great situation out of it and the burst.
Yeah, wasn't able to convert off it, but getting the burst is still really important there, especially when he's still up around.
Yeah, looking for the poke. Spiral arrow to get through the defense here. Raph has max meter now. Should be able to kill on any touch, and that should do it. Yeah, straight into the super. A great hit confirm from Raph.
Absolutely. But again, we know ORWANDO was able to get the burst from Raph there going into this final round, so that's going to work out a lot in his favor.
Okay, we're able to get the knockdown there. Try to go for the hammer a little too far away. Nice block on the overhead, and then, okay, the weight almost connects.
Yeah, ORWANDO is doing a really good job of, after throws, really throwing out bar slash to stuff Raph's approach. You're seeing a lot of counter hits off of that, whether he throws out weight or throws out bomb or anything.
Okay, try to backdash after the banana. 2S, the multi-hit, not able to lock him down for too long. Push to the corner, gets the throw. This is going to be important here. The block is crucial.
Yeah, just holding down back for dear life here. Running forward to swap corner.
Mix didn't get the full confirm. Able to get the throw still. One more touch should do it here. It's going to OTG. Great on the overhead, and that will do it. The 50 meter of sticking to the wall. Will be enough to kill.
I was going to say, didn't spend the meter after that throw, but didn't need to there. Was still able to just take it right away.
All right, so with the first game in the corner of ORWANDO, it's odd because it feels like Raph is really setting the pace in a lot of these situations, but ORWANDO is just managing to always come out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. He's able to really adjust to just the pressure that Raph is putting. And even though it almost seems like while you're watching that Orlando is on the back burner and just not able to really keep up, you look at the life total and it's completely different here.
Got that throw. 50 meters still available. OTGs. Very nice. Nothing to follow up. Gets a knockdown, actually. Mix.
Yeah, had to RC there. That was completely unsafe. And there's the burst to maintain the corner. Going to get the knockdown into Hammer.
YRC Hammer still connects. So now, oh, yes, be careful with this burst here. Raph, you don't want to lose this round, but you can't be a hero, the 6H.
And this is what we're talking about when we say Faust has such big buttons to try and keep Giovanna out. She constantly wants to be pressing forward, but she can't do that against some of these buttons that Faust has.
He's able to backdash and get himself the trumpet here. Needs to stop the anti-air. 6P's a little bit of a whiff there. Nice spacing from Raph on the jump. Can't get too much afterwards, though. Whiffs the throw. Continues to just try and press forward here. Orwando's sticking up buttons in all the right places, though, stifling these dashes.
And Faust low profiling under the 5H. So good.
5K does it again. Continues with the poke here. Just looking for whatever he can. Yeah, there's the counter hit. Banana, not the item you wanted to see, though. Unlucky.
Again, the dash forward, far dash, some staggered pressure here, but Orwando is not biting, not going for those counter hits.
6P tosses an item. It's Hammer, actually, which kind of beefs up the combo there a little bit.
All right, here we go. We got the Afro install. There you go. Afro guard breaks now when you throw it, when you throw love in the air.
Okay, follow up into the super. Raph gonna try and cash out some of this damage. Doesn't have 50 meter for the follow up. Instead, just dashes forward and gets an enormous counter hit. Try to go for the wake up super. It's not gonna work out. Raph, signs of life.
That was a great adjustment there, too, from Raph. Let the Hail Mary just run in and counter hit.
6P, though, no bird watching here from Orwando. Forces the burst out from Raph. Great on the reversal timing to swing that out.
Yeah, just going for a close slash, going for a little tick throw situation here. Gets a little bit of Oki. No, goes for the OTG, but the wake-up buttons from Raph able to turn the tide around here.
Yeah, Orwando delayed there, too. Was trying to look for the air throw. Go for the stick afterwards. Instead, it's going to be Mini Faust.
Yeah, I'm looking, walking across the screen. All right, he's activated. Got to be careful there. Breaks the combo. Again, another Mini Faust.
Mini Faust kind of beefs the combo up there, though. Max meter from Orwando.
Yeah, Mini Faust can giveth and taketh away.
Hey, and that from max distance is going to work out. That's going to be another one here from Orwando. And Raph, again, kind of on the back foot here, is getting good amounts of pressure. But it's something I talked about earlier is mileage per hit is so important in this game. This is a game of high damage, so if you are a character that can put out that kind of damage, it needs to be optimized on every single hit. Raph has just not quite been able to find it.
Yeah, and that's interesting that you say, because a character like Faust, who traditionally in this game is not a high damage character, instead has the tools to keep you away and kind of harass you from long range and annoy you.
Yes. So using the 2S multi-hit, continuing to go for these staggers here. 5P, bravery from Orwando, forces the burst out.
Yeah, that was a wonderful burst point, too.
For the stick again, dashes underneath with the close slash, able to convert into the knockdown once again, and that should be enough. Plenty of meter on the table.
Yep, it's going to be a wall break, and that should kill, and there it is. All right, Orwando is sitting on set point now here.
Very important for Raph here. He's got to establish that momentum. Needs to find that hit. Dashes up with the DP. It's a little too far away. 6P's the spiral arrow. Orwando is on one right now.
I know, able to get so many decent items out here, too. There's the trumpet. Is going to run up and get it. With the weight as well.
Oh, the weight makes it even worse.
Combos.
All was one combo.
It's not looking too good here for Raph. Has the Afro. Has to be careful for a fuzzy.
Still okay, though. Continuing to pressure. Could wake up button there. 50 meters spent. Is it enough?
Oh, tries to pick up after the explosion on the Afro. Another Afro that works out so well in Faust's favor here.
Yeah, 50 meter for Raph. Gonna have to make a big read, but is not gonna have time for the read, and that is going to be Orwando locking that down. Raph, unfortunately, we headed to the loser's bracket. I mean, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Raph get to play the game, but dude, Orwando's Faust, like you said, was sticking out buttons in all the